Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be setting up my 2020 planners, which is going to include the 12-month financial planner from my personal finances that I actually created. If you want details on this, I will link it up in the eye in the sky as well as a description box. And then I'm also going to be setting up my Clever Fox planner. This is what I'm going to be using for business purposes. And I want to do both of them in this one video because a lot of the expenses that I have on my recurring expense tracker sheet in this book for 2019 will actually now be separated into my business book. So I'm not going to do this on camera, but I will be taking the Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays book, and I will be creating the abbreviated things for the tabs, the months. And the sheet that I actually use is this sheet here. And I literally just take this little slice. I got this from Michael's, I believe. And I just slice it to wherever I want it abbreviated, and I put those on the tabs. But we will not be doing that in this video. So I've actually, I'm going to be using the Parku gel pen medium point. This video is not sponsored, but Parku did send these to me to review and use. These are the new Parku retractable gel pens, 0.7 millimeters quick dry ink, 14 assorted candy colors. I've actually been using the black pen already. You guys know I like to use erasable pens in my planners, but with me setting up like the first part of everything, the things that will stay like put, I actually do want to use regular pens. I've been using the black one for a couple of days. I literally love these. They write so freaking smooth, like so smooth. I actually wish that I liked using regular pens in my planner because I would definitely use these because there's so many pretty colors. I've used a couple of other colors out of there as well, and I probably will be using a couple of the erasable pens too. So let's go and get on in here. So I don't have any debt. The main thing we're going to be doing in this one is this page here. So you guys let me know. Are you guys excited for 2020? I cannot believe 2020 is around the corner. Y'all, I'm going to be 30 in 6 months. This is crazy. Like crazy. Okay, so let's see where we start off at. So I don't really have any quarterly expenses, which is why I changed the yearly and quarterly separately to just like one. So let's see. In January, I have, I don't know if I want to pay for, this actually does need to come out of my business account. See, just why I don't use regular pens. I done already messed up. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and write it in because I don't know if I want to pay for this out of like my YouTube income or like my LLC. I'll probably end up paying myself back for this, so I'll write it in both of them more than likely. And that is $99.99. And this is just like a second phone line that rings to my phone basically. And that's always due in January. And then some of these I've actually canceled. So I will be canceling this one. I don't know. At some point I'm going to cancel that one. Apple Music is yearly. So now let's go to income taxes. And I'm going to write this one in both of them as well. And I'm just going to put $2,500. In 2019, I actually paid 18 something if I'm not mistaken. So I just put 2,500. I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. Let's see. This one was canceled. I do have property taxes, and then Vimeo. Vimeo, I'm actually next year going to start paying for out of my LLC account. I just kind of, actually, I think I don't know what it came out this year. it might have come out of my, I think it came out of my business account this year. So I'm just going to write change to biz account for this one. Site lock got canceled, and then I have property taxes. And that is going to be, I'm just going to write $250. And that's due in December. Business, cancel. I know I canceled that one. And then let's do Apple Music. I used to think Apple Music was not worth it, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, it is. I hate the radio, so it works for me. So now let's get into monthly expenses. So I think it's probably best. Oh, you know what? I do have a couple of other yearly ones, but this is going to be a business expense. Oh no. So this one, so TubeBuddy, because this is attached to my YouTube and my YouTube is still under my personal name, I am going to put TubeBuddy in here. And that is $182.40. And that's due in October. And then I do have Xbox Live. That's yearly too. And that's $59.99. I forgot I wrote some down here. And that's due in October as well. And I feel like that's it. Okay, so now for monthly. This one is canceled as of December. This one is canceled and it's changed to Geico. Let's see. And that's here. This one is now a business expense. This is business expense, but this was canceled in December. This one will be canceled pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I don't really have a whole lot. Matter of fact, I think the best thing for the monthly expenses is for me to just go here. Let's do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to have health insurance, and I forget who my health insurance is through. You know what? That's what it's called. Well First. And I'm just going to put H insurance so that I can remember what it is. And that is $165.22. And I'm not really sure what day of the month it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be on the 1st or anything yet. So I'll just leave that be. And then I do have Liberty Dental. And that should be $9.54 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, $9.54. Okay, so then I'm not going to put the chiropractor in there because I think I'm just going to buy myself an inversion table and leave it at that. Because I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of dealing with them, honestly. So Geico is going to be $129.66, and that is due on the 21st. And then for now, I still have my travel membership. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that, but it's been worth it thus far. $30, and that one's due on the 24th. And that's it. I believe that's it, y'all. Let me make sure. Yeah. So if I add anything, I can always just go back and do that. So the only other page that I need to set up is going to be in the back. And we're going to set up this page here. And I actually want to use a different color. Like use 3 different colors. Let's do this pink, purple. Let's do that color. Those look pretty. So y'all let me know, like, what are some goals that you guys have for 2020? I thought about doing a video on like my 2020 goals. I don't really know if I'm going to do it or not, but let's see. I do know that most of my goals for February most of my goals for next year is really business related. I gotta get back to being me. Like, it's so difficult when other people control certain things, like as far as like how you can portray yourself, and I mean just all different kind of things in certain industries, and working with certain people can really hinder you, even if it seems like it's a good idea. Just because at the end of the day, it's very difficult to do things when you aren't being yourself, when you aren't able to be yourself. And some people may be hindering you, not purposely, like they might really feel like they're helping you by putting you into a box and stuff. But for me, I can't do things unless I'm able to be my authentic self. You know what I mean? And it wasn't that I wasn't being authentic. It's just I couldn't act like myself all the way. And that's just, I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I just can't. So, yeah. So, if you guys missed the live that I did, the get to know me, the live Q&A, look, I cannot talk and write stuff like this. I did hint at the fact that I had some new packages and products and services coming. So one of the things that I had not revealed just yet is that starting next week, I will have some credit builder services coming, as well as a credit monitoring service. I have partnered with two very popular companies to be able to come and bring some of those services to you guys. So you guys will see them in the shop, as well as seeing them inside of the community. And after I get my new package kind of up and running, like getting everything with that stuff together, I will start recording the free credit basics course. So be on the lookout for that. All right, so that's going to be that. I don't really have very much else to do in this book, because most of this has to do with, you know, when you're still in debt or when you're still trying to save and stuff. I guess I could technically do this page, but it's really no need because I'm going to color the whole thing in. So yeah, let's leave this book alone. And let's go ahead and get into the business book. This is where the meat and potatoes really is going to be. So I need a page, and I don't know if there's one in here because I have not. Oh, just so you guys know, I did erase what I did on camera that one video. So that month is going to be a little jacked up. But I don't know if there's a page in here where I can just write down kind of what I just did in the other book. Yeah, I don't think so. Excuse me. So I kind of already started to do some of these, but let's go ahead and finish. I have a lot of yearly expenses when it comes to business expenses, and I have a lot of monthly expenses as well. So let's go ahead and start writing some more of these yearly expenses. And I think I can zoom y'all in a little bit. This book is a lot smaller. Okay. So let's start off with taxes. So I'm just going to put April. Income taxes. And I wish I could write these in order like of the month, but it's really not that important, honestly. That was canceled. So next is going to be Vimeo, and that's due in December. Vimeo. And that is $59.95. Taxes, I'm just going to write $2,500 again. Let's see what's next. Sideline. I said I was going to write that in both of these because I don't know which one I'm going to end up paying it with. Because both of my LLCs are sole proprietorship, so it's kind of like I'm the only owner, you know what I mean? So you do the taxes a little bit different because of that. All right, this one was canceled. That was canceled, or is going to be canceled. That one's canceled. Okay, so What's more yearly ones? I want to do more yearly ones. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Okay, so let's get into my websites because this is the most important one because there's so many of them. Okay, so because I have so many websites to put on there, I'm just going to end there and I'm just going to go ahead and do the monthly expenses. So this is where things just kind of take off a little bit, I guess you could say. Okay, so the first expense that I have is on the 11th every month. And that is $179. Next, I have something due on the 13th. And that is Kartra. That's what I use to host like all my web pages and everything. You're a small business owner. You're looking for like a one-stop shop where you could do all your pages, your automations with emails, membership sites, all of that. I will have a link down in the description box, an affiliate link where you can check out Kartra. I love it so far. Like, love it. It's very user-friendly. Okay, so then we have one on the 14th, which I might change this one to a yearly expense. I don't know yet. But this is my support at yourfinancialsolution.net. And that's the email service. On the 15th, I have my cell phone bill. What's next? The 19th. Oh, so this one might go away. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cancel this one because at this point, I don't really need it anymore. Once I transition the rest of like all the downloadable products like the monthly budget bundle and all of that, once I transfer that over to my new site, which I will be doing very soon, hopefully before I get billed again, I'm going to end up canceling this one. Let's see, the 20th, I have Zoho, and that is $49. That's new for me. Also on the 20th, I have KeAmber at KeAmberVaughn.com. That's my other email address. $5.99. 22nd. Pretty sure this one is going to be gone before the first of the year, but what ifs. This is the company that I'm an affiliate for their credit services that I used to be a founder of that I'm not anymore. I resigned. Let's see, the 23rd. $34.95. The 27th is Roadside, and this is a service that I have to have in order to be active and earn commissions for this particular company, which I don't even do anything in that company anymore, but I do have some income that still comes in from there. So until my income drops below what I'm paying monthly, I'll continue to pay it. It's some kind of profit. And then the last thing that I have is it's like a PCI compliance or something. I don't know. So for that, I know it's $7.99, but I don't know what day I'm going to be billed. And I believe that that is it. I also am going to be billed for the company that I'm partnering with for credit monitoring, but that's going to vary as far as the amount goes. And I feel like that's it. So I actually want to calculate about how much this is going to end up being per month. And I'm going to use an erasable pen for this one. No thanks. Okay, so $179.99, $5.99, $44, $24.19, $49, $5.99, $50, $34.95, $7.99, and then $7.99. So that's $508.10. That's a lot. But like I said, I feel like this one is going to be going away pretty soon. And I'm going to go ahead and put like a little star next to the ones that will probably be going away really before the new year even start, honey. So this one and this one. So if that happens, it's going to take me down to $433.91. Not too bad. Not too shabby. So I'm basically going to go ahead off camera and create my tabs. And I'm also going to finish writing in all of my my domains and stuff that I have to worry about renewals every year on. And that's going to be that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them down below. Please thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.